Hello Aquarius, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, as that really does help others to view the video as it circulates my video, which in turn helps my channel. I appreciate it. I also want to remind you that it is a general reading. It's definitely not going to resonate completely for everyone. However, you will receive bits and pieces that are for you. Take those and leave the rest behind for others. Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs as well, because it'll give you just a bigger, more well-rounded view and pile of messages for the timeline, okay? Whenever you're seeing this. First card out, Strength. Then you have Release. Renewal. Look at all the blue cards. Another blue card. Ego. Oh wow, I don't know if I've ever seen this. The Star. Okay, so the Star card, this is the center card in your spread, which makes it part of your overall energy combined with the bottom of the deck. But look at all the matching cards. Wow. Oh my goodness. The Sun. You watched me shuffle them. Wow, this is going to be an amazing reading. I can tell. Oh my God, another blue one. High Priestess. Finally, look at this. A green one. Four of Pentacles. Do you realize these cards here, they are all major arcanas. You've got one minor arcana here, Aquarius. Oh my God, and now here's another one. Look at this. The Wheel. You guys are not steering your boat anymore. You have, out of 9 cards, you have 8 major arcanas. You are not in control here. And you've got this one minor arcana, which is the 4 of Pentacles, and bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Wow, out of 10 cards, you have 8 major arcanas. I have never had this many major arcanas come out. Never. Holy cow. This is going to be a wild ride. Whew. Okay, so let me take a look at your cards and get a feel for the energies and the messages coming through, Aquarius. Holy, holy, holy. Oh man, and look at the card under this one. The Moon, another major arcana. This blows my mind. Your overall energy is the Star and the 5 of Wands. So the Star is Archangel Jophiel. It says, and there's my other phone, confirming that this, your wish fulfillment is on its way in. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path, Aquarius. You're on the right path. So don't listen to others. The 5 of Wands is all about competing goals, bothersome details, and conflict with others. This could be you in a partnership, business-wise or relationship-wise, and the direction that you want to go in is not what they want for you. And it's competing. They are competing with you. In business, it could be a fellow employee that's competing with you in something. But you are heading for wish fulfillment here, whatever that might be for you. Relationship-wise or business, you know where you're at. It could be both. Maybe you're competing for the love of somebody else. Maybe there's a third-party situation here, but it's going to be different for everybody, okay? But you are on the right path. The direction you're wanting to go in, whatever this situation is for you, you're on the right path. So this first card here is where you're at-ish, because it's the beginning of the spread, okay? Time by way of clock or calendar doesn't exist in energy. Energy is energy. There is no timing, okay? So this is where you're at-ish. This is where you're headed. Such a good place to be headed, the Wheel of Fortune. This is your overall energy, what you need to focus on. You need to focus on staying on path and moving in the direction that you want to go in, and be optimistic and positive, because you've got others around you that are trying to stand in your way, one way or another. Focus on moving forward in the direction you want to, okay? And then all the other cards between point A and point B, that's your journey or your path from point A to point B. These are your experiences, your lessons, whatever it is for you, okay? Growth too. So your first card out is an 11. That's a very spiritual number for me. It's also, for me, it's ones, so they're mirroring each other, right? Great inner strength. Release harsh judgments, forgiveness and compassion. Wow. Have the courage to move forward. And to do so is going to take inner strength, but you also have to release, because you've got that next card here. This is a number 13. And it says release. It's about letting go. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, time to move on. This could be from a relationship, a job, a business, a career, whatever it is, whatever this is. Maybe it's time to move, whatever you're guided to do. Okay, follow your inner guidance here, because you've got the High Priestess down here. And then you'll have renewal when you can have the strength and the courage to move the way you're supposed to and release what you need to release. You'll have renewal. This is Archangel Jeremiel. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Yeah, that's what the release card says. Move on and move in a new direction. Have the strength and the courage to do so, whatever this is for you. Ego. A false sense of entrapment. Being overly focused on material things. Negative or fear-based thoughts. So when we're overly focused on the money of a situation, or maybe you're in a relationship where you know it's time to go, but you're not wanting to let go of half of your things. You know, it's that kind of situation. You've got to do this from a place of passion, a place of emotion. It's right above the High Priestess. You need to follow your inner guidance at this point in time. This is a false sense of entrapment. There's no reason to fear where you're headed. It's all, your ego's only job is to keep you safe, and it does so based on past experiences. So when you look at past experiences, whether it's in jobs, careers, money situations, relationships, love relationships, or otherwise, how did those turn out for you? Well, they're no longer in your life, so not good. So your ego is using those past experiences to guide you at this point in time. So not that it's a bad thing, not that your ego is a bad thing, it's trying to keep you safe. It's just that it's using outdated data, so to speak. And then you've got the wish fulfillment. You're moving into happy times. And are you ever? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. Archangel Uriel, happy outcome. It's underneath the renewal. So whatever this is that you need to move in, this new direction, it's going to take you to this happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Have the confidence to move out of this situation and move in a new direction, because it's going to bring you to that place of wish fulfillment, total emotional fulfillment, regardless of the type of situation you're in. It's going to be different for all of you, obviously. But then you move into the High Priestess, Archangel Haniel. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. So once you walk away, once you release yourself, you have the courage to release and move in a different direction, and not listen to your ego, listen to your inner guidance system. You want to carefully consider what it is that you want, what you really want, before you move forward at this point. Not up here. Up here, you're being guided to move on, move in a different direction. Down here, it's a whole new thing. Once you're moving in towards this place of happiness, to really get to that full-on emotional fulfillment, take a minute and really think about what it is that you want to move toward before you act, to make sure that you are getting the guidance and able to move in the right direction at the right time, right? Because it's about having patience as well. And then you walk into the Four of Pentacles. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money, good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So one of these is going to resonate with you, right? We have to spend, you know, the thing is, when we get, if you're leaving a situation, a career, a job, starting a new business, or walking away from a relationship and thinking, well, how can I afford things by myself? And also when I walk away, I got to give half the money to them or half the items, and then I have to replace them, and I can't afford to do this. I can't afford to leave this job. I don't have enough money to keep myself going. Being too cautious and too frivolous when it comes to money is going to keep you in that place of lack. Because when you're frivolous or cautious, what you're telling the universe, the energy that you're carrying within you is an energy of lack. You don't have enough money. So that's what's going out to the universe. That's what you're going to attract back to you, more lack. To keep the world going, it's a cycle. Financially, it's a cycle. We have to spend to receive. We receive so we can spend. It's a catch-22. So when you find yourself in that place of maybe not having enough money to do the things that you think you need to do or want to do, rather than holding back or cutting back on your cutting, find ways to make more money so you can do the things that you're being guided to do, or the things that you want to do, the things you know you need to do, because that's going to take you to this place of destiny, a time of positive change. A situation suddenly moves forward. Fortune is on your side. Yeah. Absolutely. But listening to your intuition as far as business goes as well, if that's the situation you're in, it's going to bring good business decisions for you. Your inner guidance system is going to give you great ideas to move forward in business. But also donating to others, giving to others that are less fortunate than you. That also will increase money coming to you. You're giving, so you're going to receive, right? Is that called tithing? I believe that's called tithing or tithing. I don't know how to, whatever. That's what it is anyway. Okay, so now we're going to get a synchronicity oracle card for you. I can't believe you're reading this energy from all of these major arcana cards. It feels like it's moving so fast. And then you reach down here and it says, have patience. I'm not sure how you're being asked to have patience. That might not be relevant here, because your energy here is amazingly fast. Like, wow, fast. You have to be able to feel the energy here, Aquarius. You've got to feel something really big coming in. Because I do. This is crazy. Okay, so your synchronicity oracle card is, nothing is as it seems. Yeah, so it may seem like you don't have enough money, you don't have enough resources, you don't have whatever it is that you need to move out of the situation that you're being guided out of. And it might look very bleak and very dark, but nothing is as it seems, because what you're being asked to move out of is only to take you to something better. This is where you're being asked to move out of a situation. Look at here. Your next area is the Star card, the Sun card, the High Priestess. Let go of the ego. Let go of the negative thoughts. Let go of that old way of thinking and being, because it is definitely taking you someplace amazing. Amazing. Okay, so we're going to use the Just Ask Oracle deck and ask, what does Aquarius need to focus on here? I'm loving your reading, Aquarius. I got to tell you, the energy here is absolutely amazing. Even in the top row, whatever it is you're having to walk away from, it's a really good thing. Yeah, this is what you need to focus on. Letting go of the past, leaving it behind you, moving in a new direction, letting it go. That couldn't be a more perfect answer to the question. Okay, so now we're going to get a Wisdom of the House of Night card. Conclusion. Now, card number 12, which breaks down to a 3, which is all about growth and expansion. You are definitely going through a major growth spurt here, a spiritual growth spurt, and that's why I think you're being asked to have the strength and the courage to do what you're being guided to do, and not listen to the ego. Listen to your intuition. When you look at it this way, have the strength and the courage to block your ego and listen to your inner being, even though it doesn't look good, because nothing is as it seems. Okay, so conclusion. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read this to you from the book. I'm going to put it up here so you can see it while I read it. Okay. Number 12. It says, "This is the time of endings and new beginnings. Drawing this symbol indicates that you have come to the end of some experience in your life and are about to enter a new one." I'm telling you, it's perfect. Don't resist the conclusion, for endings are important experiences and will help you build a stronger foundation for your next adventure. This is also a warning to get all the facts before you draw a conclusion about someone. You can't know the whole story if you haven't read to the end. Remain open even when an ending is final or a conclusion is correct. This is a sign that a new story is about to unfold. Wow. Is it ever? You're moving in such an amazing direction. Seriously, look at the major arcana you have. You have 8 major arcana out of 9 cards here, but 10 in total. You've got the Star, you've got the Sun, you've got the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune. You are moving in such an amazing direction here, Aquarius. Wow. If you would like further information about what's coming your way and how to move in the right direction for it, we're going to do that in the extended. There will be a link above my finger. There will be one down below. Those of you that are going over, I will see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.